man?
What's up, man? What's going on? Happy Sunday.
Chilling. Happy Sunday to my ISO
Sunday.
Swish crew. Hey, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe before we get into anything. But what we want to get into right now is the college football playoffs. They're going from a 4-team to a 12-team for next
Playoffs?
year. And basically what that means, playoffs, that's right. Basically what that means is the top 5 power conferences, they're going to have an automatic bye, and the other 7 teams that are ranked below them, they're going to get in. So, Mark, tell me your honest to God feelings on the new college football playoffs.
I say it's a big jump from 4 to 12 teams. That's a massive jump. But then again, I get it for lower level or lower supposedly seeded teams. It's a no excuse thing for them to step up their game and run the gamut or try to run the gamut through this playoff race. I mean, it gives people complain so much the last couple of years about missing out or not being selected to be in this 4-team rotation. But with the 12 teams, it gives them a lot more incentive to step their game up and show that they deserve to be in there by their play and not because of the numbers.
No, I agree. But you know what this is all about, right?
Yeah. Oh, you know that. Cheddar.
It's all about that money, man.
Well,
And I think I'm torn between is this a good idea or not. I love the fact that we won't have, say, like a Penn State who was maybe like the 12th ranked team last year. Right. They'll be able to get in, next year, right? A team like that, and they may run the gambit and be a Cinderella and go through the whole deal, right, and win, right? But I think a lot of these, like say 12th, 11th, 10th teams, they won't. It's going to be hard for them to jump over, say, a Georgia or an Alabama or a big time team like that. Right. But the other side of me is like, man, this is just another money grab for corporate sponsorship, for the NCAA, all that. And then these kids, I know these kids are on NIL deals and all of that, so they're making money. But I think you're talking about hundreds and hundreds, billions of dollars for a 12-team basically tournament, and they're not going to get what they should get out of that type of money. Out of that type of playoff. So I'm just a little shaky on it. I think it might water down what we get out of a 4-team playoff versus a 12-team playoff. Right. And then some teams may not be incentivized to actually play hard because they know they're already in the playoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. You don't want teams to feel comfortable or lax knowing that they're going to get that 10th or 11th seed, or they're thinking they're going to get it automatically. But historically, you talk about Penn State. Historically, Penn State, back in the 80s and 90s, of course, we're used to be powerhouses in the playoff hunt or in the race for the national championship. So I think in that sense of the matter, it gives teams more incentive to step up and try to win games legitimately and not just be ranked on the on the laurels of how their schools. You may not jump over like say a Georgia or Alabama who have historically time and again been top ranked teams, but you do have a legitimate shot, I think, with 12 teams.
Right. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
This will be for this coming football season. I think it's up in the air. I don't want to go to a 16-team or 32-team playoff. I think that becomes just ridiculous, and it just waters down what you do in the regular season. But for now, going from 4 to 12, I mean, let's see how it works.
Yeah, it works. Well, we'll see what happens.